What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Brandon's Unloaded Gaming, and welcome to another episode of WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. And this is the Raw after Money in the Bank, and we are kicking things off with Mr. Money in the Bank himself, Randy Orton, taking on Kevin Owens, who is running towards Orton right now. Orton doesn't know what's going on. Kevin Owens is blindsided Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, and now Randy Orton back to his feet. Irish flipping Kevin Owens back to the ring. Kevin Owens did not like that he lost the Universal Championship last night at Money in the Bank. And he's taking his frustration out on Mr. Money in the Bank, Randy Orton. Kevin Owens, great reversal there. Oh, big boot reverses. Randy Orton trying to get momentum back to his side. Huge drop kick from Randy Orton. Both men make their way back towards the ring. Irish whipping Randy Orton into the steel steps. And Kevin Owens saying, "Bring it on" to Randy Orton. Now, Randy Orton makes his way back inside the ring. The match has started. Kevin Owens running DDT from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is on a mission. He wants to make sure that Randy Orton does not get a chance to cash in Money in the Bank. I guess Bobby Lashely, he wants to be the one to take down Bobby Lashely. As we saw before, that Kevin Owens will absolutely hurt anyone in his way to keep that Universal Championship around his waist. And now that he lost it, who knows what's going to happen to the superstars on Raw. Let's say that Randy has momentum, but Kevin Owens, big reversal there. Oh, and Randy Orton a little fast there on the reflexes, straight combinations. And Kevin Owens, big reversal. And clothesline getting reversed from Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton with a huge uppercut right there. And now Randy looking for a suplex on KO. He gonna hit all of it, and he does. Vertical suplex from Randy Orton. Now KO back to his feet. Huge reversal right there. And Kevin Owens once again float over DDT to Randy Orton. And a huge knee right to the face. Unfortunately, Kevin Owens not willing to let this match slide. Ooh, huge shot there, and a huge drop kick from the Viper. Oh, and lose this press from Orton, countering that DDT once again. It was like Randy now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out from Kevin Owens. Almost got caught there. But Randy now isolated Kevin Owens. Huge uppercut. And Owens, big German suplex to Mr. Money in the Bank. Now the stomping away, and a huge knee right to the side of Randy Orton right there. Now Kevin Owens, Samoan drop from KO. He is methodically taking apart Randy Orton here, and Kevin Owens, big reversal off the apron. Oh, but Randy woke up a little early right there. Now Orton was like a little bit of snake eyes from the Viper. An Irish whip to the other corner now. Putting KO on top. What's he thinking here? Orton. Arm whip from the top turnbuckle. And only a 1 count for Randy Orton. And now Orton going for a spike DDT. Randy Spike DDT to Kevin Owens. This can't be good for KO here. As he's trying to attack the Viper from behind, that usually does not work. I guess someone like Randy Orton. But Kevin Owens kicking out of the Spike DDT. And RKO, no! Kevin Owens reverses it to the pump-up powerbomb. 1, 2, only a 2 count for Kevin Owens after reversing the RKO to the pump-up powerbomb. Kevin Owens can't believe it. And now Kevin Owens with the combinations to Randy here. Oh, Randy, big reversal in the corner. Oh, big reversal from Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens backbreaker to Randy Orton. Oh, Kevin Owens thinking of his package pile driver, but Randy Orton saw it coming. Big counter, a huge net breaker from Orton. Now Randy once again trying to go to that place that only he knows. That place where he hears voices in his head. Now both men finding on the outside. Randy has Owens. What's he think? Oh, put him back inside the ring. What is Orton's plans here to KO? Oh, big reversal from Kevin Owens. And a huge slam. Kevin Owens as well. Now to stop it on that mixed section of Randy Orton right there. Well, combinations, but Randy Orton with the reversal and a big drop kick from Randy. Bringing Kevin Owens to the middle of the ring, and Kevin Owens get out of the way. DDT once again to Randy Orton. Now Kevin Owens looking at his package pile driver, and he gets it. Oh, Randy Orton reversing the pump up powerbomb this time. Uppercut from Orton. Now Randy has to be thinking what he's going to do here. Picking Kevin Owens up. What's Randy thinking? RKO misses once again. Clothesline from Kevin Owens. 1, 2. Only a 2 count once again for KO. And Randy back to his feet. Huge counter there from Randy. Now picking Kevin up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, big reversal. Now KO once again. The package pile driver to Randy Orton. KO stunner to Randy. 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Owens picks up a huge win over the Viper Randy Orton. Looks like the attack worked this time as Kevin Owens looks to win back that Universal title and a win over Mr. Money in the Bank, but I don't think Kevin Owens is done yet. Kevin Owens sending a direct message to Randy here. He wants another shot at Bobby Lashely, and he's gonna hurt anyone who stands in his way. And I think that means anyone here. KO sent KO cannonball. Kevin Owens picking Randy back up. And it looks like go for a pump up powerbomb once again. Pump up powerbomb from Kevin Owens, sending a direct message to anyone who stands in his path. What a way to kick off Raw here. Kevin Owens clearly unhappy how things went down at Money in the Bank. But now we move on to our next match. We see the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly take on Akam and Razor. Tag team action. This will be Undisputed Era picking up that win. Now we see Ruby Riott taking on Nikki Bella here with Liv Morgan in Ruby's corner and Brie Bella in Nikki's corner. And it's going to be Ruby Riott taking on the win. Now, Roderick Strong of Undisputed Era takes on Matt Hardy. One-on-one action, and Roderick Strong takes home the win. Now we'll see more tag team action here tonight. As the B team, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel take on Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. And Cedric finding Shelton in the backstage area. These two teaming up against Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. What is Fandango doing here? And here comes the B team of Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas making their way to the ring.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the B team.
And the B team want to make quick work of Curtis Axel and Shelton Benjamin, as they are not a tag team like Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel are. And they want to prove it here tonight against Alexander and Benjamin. Will Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel pick up a win here, or will Cedric and Shelton win their first tag team match? And here comes Cedric Alexander,
Weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander,
who has been on a roll since making his debut here on Raw. Of course, alongside his partner tonight, Shelton Benjamin. These two that's making separate entrances for now, but will one day have their own entrance together. And Cedric can't be more excited to have Shelton in his corner as a tag team partner. And here comes the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin, making his way to the ring.
and his partner from Orangeburg, South Carolina.
And of course, Shelton was in the Money in the Bank ladder match at Money in the Bank. Came up just short of winning that prestigious briefcase. But that's not going to stop Shelton Benjamin from teaming with Cedric Alexander here tonight. And probably make their name in the tag team division here on Raw. And Shelton and Cedric looking to do that tonight against the B team. And here we go, kicking things off. And Cedric, big punch right to the back. And huge reversal, so Cedric Alexander. Curtis Axel, big reversal and a huge drop kick from Curtis Axel right there. Oh, and Cedric Alexander, big reversal, and Curtis, another reversal as well. Oh, Irish whip to the B team's corner. And Curtis standing drop kick. My goodness. And tagging his partner, Bo Dallas, who's here to make people believe in the B team. Cedric, huge reversal. Huge maneuver there from Cedric Alexander, and Bo Dallas with a reversal as well. And a huge suplex from Cedric Alexander. We're looking at Cedric, huge reversal, and uppercut from Cedric Alexander, tagging in his partner Shelton Benjamin. Now, already with the freaker tags from both teams, and Shelton with a big suplex, and Bo Dallas making that hot tag to Curtis Axel, drop kick. Oh, and Shelton catching Curtis with the kick. That stopped any momentum from Curtis Axel there. Northern Lights suplex from the gold standard. A big reversal from Curtis Axel, taking care of Shelton Benjamin, and a knee right to the back of the head. Oh my goodness. And Bo Dallas back to feet. Huge reversal from Shelton Benjamin. And Curtis Axel with another reversal. Back and forth action between these two teams. Now Irish whip to the corner. Tag is made to Bo Dallas. Impressive tag team maneuver. And Shelton hot tagging Cedric Alexander, and Cedric, huge elbow to Bo Dallas. Oh, Bo Dallas getting out of the way, and it looks like for a closeout by Cedric, catching him just short, but Bo Dallas, big reversal. And a big boot from Bo Dallas. Cedric kicking right back up. And Cedric with a huge maneuver there to Bo Dallas. Going for that pin. Will this be it? Not even a 1 count for Cedric Alexander. Now Bo Dallas was trying to catch Cedric, but Cedric catching him. Armbar from Cedric Alexander, or jumping armbar to be exact. And Bo Dallas get back to his feet. Clothesline from Bo Dallas now. And Bo Dallas just using his knees on Cedric Alexander. That, my goodness, that has to hurt. Irish whip to the corner now. Looking for another frequent tag between the B team. An excellent tag team maneuver. And Curtis Axel too short on that one. Martin, here comes Shelton with the big clothesline. And a huge elbow to boot. Oh, and Curtis Axel with the big reversal, and Shelton popping right back with another jumping clothesline. My goodness. And a huge drop kick as well from Shelton Benjamin. The athleticism of this man. Picking Axel up. What does Benjamin have? But Curtis getting reverse. And that combination from Curtis Axel and Shelton Benjamin, a huge headbutt. And a big boot to Curtis Axel, going to the top rope. Shelton Benjamin with the huge elbow drop to the back of Curtis Axel. That has to hurt. And Shelton Benjamin now making an attack to Cedric Alexander, going for that pin. Oh, not even giving a 1 count once again. Curtis Axel back to his feet. Drop kick misses. Drop kick for Cedric misses. And a huge suplex from Curtis Axel. Tagging in Bo Dallas now. Have frequent tags from both sides of this match. Big reversal. Another back and forth action between Bo Dallas and Cedric Alexander. STO from Bo Dallas. Now Bo Dallas looking for a second maneuver, but Cedric reverses it. And Cedric with a big Falcon Arrow. It looks like he's going for the pin off the Falcon Arrow. Will this be enough? 1. Only a 1 count. Oh, DDT from Shelton Benjamin. And Cedric. Michinoku driver to Bo Dallas. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Cedric and Shelton picking up their first win in the tag division. Impressive offense from Cedric and Shelton.
Here are your winners, Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin.
Cedric and Shelton with a huge win over the B team. The B team sure cannot be happy about this. But Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin winning tonight in their first tag team win. As now we have Mark Andrews calling out the Intercontinental Champion after what happened at Money in the Bank, resulting in a no contest between the two. Now we see Pete Dunne taking on Heath Slater. Pete Dunne wants to challenge for the Intercontinental title, and with a win over Heath Slater, he can do just that. And Pete Dunne picks up that win. Now we see Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey taking on former Women's Champion Mickie James here tonight, and Ronda Rousey picks up the win. Now Trent Seven takes on Dash Wilder here tonight, and it's going to be Dash picking up the win in singles action, nonetheless, against one half of the tag team champions. And our main event, we see Universal Champion taking on Seth Rollins in a non-title match, of course. Seth Rollins wants to see what Bobby Lashely is made out. That could be a mistake on Seth Rollins' part. And here comes the new Universal Champion, Bobby Lashely. And of course, and here comes Seth Rollins. Oh, huge shot there from Seth of Bobby Lashely with the counter. And Seth with the counter off the ground. Leg whip from Seth Rollins. And it was like, this was Seth Rollins' attempt to blindside the Universal Champion after one big match. And Seth, neck breaker from Rollins. Now just kicking away at the Universal Champion. And belly to belly suplex from Bobby Lashley onto the floor. Bobby Lashley going to the ring now with his Universal title. And here comes Rollins in Hart's pursuit. And Bobby Lashley turning right around and smacking Rollins with the Universal Championship. My goodness. And here comes Rollins making his way to the ring. The match has begun. Rollins' big reversal. And it's that Bobby Lashley going for a ride, but no, Bobby Lashley, huge reversal, now a military slam. And that's going to be a huge mistake on Seth Rollins' part here. Huge clothesline from the almighty Bobby Lashley. As we saw Kevin Owens attack Randy Orton earlier. It's like Seth Rollins wants to take a page out of Kevin Owens' book here and attack the Universal Champion before their match. But I don't think things turn out quite the same. Belly-to-belly suplex to Seth Rollins once again. And now Bobby Lashley with the kicks. Rollins getting a reversal. Huge drop kick from Seth. Lashley now on the floor. Rollins, big standing moonsault. Don't see this every day from Seth Rollins here. And Bobby Lashley with the combinations to Seth here. Oh, and Bobby Lashley has his signature maneuver. Big slam from Bobby Lashley, and Lashley going for his Lashley spear to Rollins, and he hits it. The spear from Bobby Lashley, 2. And Rollins kicking out. My goodness. Bobby Lashley couldn't believe that. He thought he had it in the bag. Rollins' big reversal and a huge knee from Seth Rollins. And Rollins trying to make his comeback. Is he going to get all of it? And it looks like he is. Sling blade from Rollins. And double knees to the face of Bobby Lashley. Oh, and Rollins looking for a signature maneuver. Bobby with the counter and a beautiful clothesline from the Almighty. Now, once again, Bobby stomping away at Seth Rollins. And Rollins getting back to his feet. Turn right around to a belly-to-belly suplex. My goodness. Oh, it was like Lashley was taking German suplex, but couldn't quite get to it. Seth going to the top rope here. What's he have in mind? Bobby Lashley trying to make it back to his feet. And crossbody nipping Lashley just a little bit. And Rollins back to his feet already. Oh, back and forth action. Clothesline. Dodges it. And here we go. Big slam from Bobby Lashley. And now Lashley picking up Seth Rollins here. Getting his signature maneuver ready. The vertical suplex from Bobby Lashley. The strength of this man. And it looks like it might be all over. Looks like it's over for a Dominator from Bobby Lashley. Formed the pin. 1, 2. And Rollins still finds a way to kick out. Oh my goodness. Rollins putting the new Universal Champion to the ringer here. on Raw. And now Lashley has Rollins in the corner to go with a little bit of snake eyes. And he's going for a clothesline, but Rollins counters it. Big clothesline from Bobby Lashley there. And a clothesline once again. And Bobby, German suplex from Bobby Lashley. My goodness. And another German suplex. And now using the ground and pound technique from MMA on Seth Rollins here. And a knee right to the forehead of Seth. And it was like Bobby Lashley saying it's all over for Rollins here tonight. It was fun while it lasted, but Rollins' huge counter. Bobby Lashley with a greater counter, an electric chair drop from Lashley. Rollins trying to make his way back to his feet. In the corner, huge splash from Bobby Lashley. And Bobby once again, militaris slam. And Lashley going for that spear once again. Is he going to hit Rollins? Lashley hitting the spear for a second time. 2, 3. And the Universal Champion wins here tonight. Proving to Seth Rollins that he has what it takes to be Universal Champion. And of course with Kevin Owens wanting that Universal title back, it's only a matter of time before we see these two face off again. But with that main event out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, concludes another episode of 2K20 Universe Mode. This has been Brandon's Unloaded Gaming. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell for when I post more WWE content. And I will see y'all in the next one.